Alright folks, this is Graham Guitar Man coming at you. Merry Christmas. I just thought I'd do a video on changing strings. When you get a new guitar, it's a pretty awesome feeling. There's a lot of fun to be had, but changing strings seems to be a nightmare. And it's a very common thing, and it's vital to your success as a guitarist to know how to do it. So here we go. We're going to change some strings. This is my D'Angelico. I polished her up, cleaned her off. When you initially change strings, you always want to start from your D and your G. Right here, your middle strings, to keep tension on the neck is very important. If not, your neck can kind of go out of whack. So simple stuff here. We're going to get right into it. Alright, so I've already got some strings on. This is my high E. I'm going to lace it in here, my guitar. Show you exactly what I'm doing in a sec. So I just popped my pin in down here, so I've got tension. I'm going to hold tension with my left hand. Then I'm going to come up here. This is super important so you guys can see. And what I was taught, what I really like to do is come in about a ½ inch right past your tuning peg. Super easy. Put a nice little 90-degree crook right in your string here. That's going to help hold tension a lot, which is great when you're changing your strings. I'm going to go here. I'm going to feed it on through. Boom. So I've got it fed through, as you can see. Then I'm going to come here with my other hand and put a 90-degree hook in it the other way. So now, check it out. Even if I, have my hands free, doing whatever I'm doing, my string is already holding in the tuning peg. So this is great and super important when you're going to wind your strings. Now, you can get these at Guitar Center, wherever you go. I'm going to be selling them too, but nice little string winders. Super easy, helps when you're winding your strings. So then you're going to take your right hand, you just hold here, right, to get your tension. I'm going to hold here, and then on the bottom three, I'm always going to twist towards me. As I twist towards me, that's going to create the tension right here that I want on the string. You can see it coming this way, right? And this is where it gets tricky, guys. I want to pull back on the string with my right hand to keep that tension, okay? And it's going to want to ride up, as you can see it, over the tuning peg. That's what we don't want. So we're going to come in here. I'm going to make another little bend. These little bends that are real simple are going to save you a lot of time when you're widening your strings. Alright? So I'm just going to keep going. Boom. Wind my string here. Alright? You always want your string, your new one, this piece here, to come under your actual guitar string on the neck. Highly important. If not, you're going to run into a lot of problems. So we're going to go under. So I'm going to get that initial wind here coming towards me. Boom. Just like that. See it coming along? It's going to create that tension. That's cool. You want that. Boom. Once I'm under once, right? I'm looking gravy. Now I've got some tension, which is cool. I can take my string winder, pop this on here. Boom. Just keep bringing it towards me. See that? As you bring it towards you, you're going to create that tension, which is perfect. Oh, hear that little pop? That's okay, guys. That happens. That's your string. It's actually metal strings just loosening all the tension that's held within the string. Just loosen up a little bit, so that's alright. But you're definitely going to hear that and be like, whoa, what's going on? Did I break it? No, you're good. Don't worry there. I like to come back here. I like to check my pins, make sure they're in there nice. Yep, nice and tucked away. Cool. I've got some tension. I'm going to create some more tension on it. There we go. Now, this is the part where Guys can wind their strings and snap a string, and we don't want that to happen. So you just come up just pretty easy, bit by bit. And once you feel like it's getting pretty taut, I just let it chill. Just let it chill for 30 seconds, a minute or two, whatever. The strings are going to be constantly expanding and contracting. That's what happens with the metal. So I let that chill. Maybe I go to another one. This one sounds real low, my B. So I'm going to bring that up a notch. Boom. Then this is a neat little trick too I learned along the way, is as you pluck it and create that tension here, the tension's what you want, because you want your strings to be nice and taut when you're playing. So once you create that there, boom, we're looking pretty good. So that's cool. So we got our strings on there. Keep in mind too, the low E is going to be your hardest string, so I'd take a lot of special attention there. But as you do that, and as they get tighter and more wound up, then just let them sit and go back and tune them again. Your tuning process is going to take a while. You know, it's like a fine lady. It's a process. But you take that time, you get it in there, dialed in right, and you're going to be all set. So enjoy, guys. Grand Guitar Man, out. Rock on.